Welcome to Yoga with Natalie Marie. Today we are going to be doing yoga and Pilates core workout. So once you have gotten your mat, let's begin. Today we are going to begin on our backs. So slowly roll all the way down. Have both knees on the ground. Take a second to relax into the mat. Take a second to take a breath in and out. I thought it would be interesting to mix two exercises that I love. So I hope that you will enjoy this. To begin, we're going to lift the right leg to the sky. It's okay if it's a bit bent. And then circle it around, down, and back up. We're gonna do this 5 times. Placing our hands on the mat beside us. After that 5th time, flex the foot towards the face and then release the foot back to the ground. Raise the left leg to the sky now and begin to do the same exact thing on the other side. Doesn't matter how wide your leg circles are, they're still amazing no matter what. After that 5th time, flex the feet, flex the toes towards the face, and then release the leg. Hug the knees up to the chest, maybe rock a little back and forth, releasing any tension in the lower back. Then hug the right knee closer in, extend the left leg. Take a breath in. Begin to curl the chin up to the chest. Then hug the left leg in, extend the right leg. Continue this pattern of movement however fast you want to go. Trying to hug the knee up to the face. It doesn't have to touch, but if you want it to, you can. Feel the abs engage. Feel the core getting stronger with each movement. Do one more time on each side. Then hug the knees back up to the chest. Rock back and forth once again, giving the lower back a little massage. And then place the palms underneath your head. Lift the head up once again. Extend the right leg this time, bringing the right elbow to the left knee. Same thing on the other side. Going into crisscross. Like before, you can go as fast as you would like to. One more on each side. Release. Allow the feet to touch the ground. Bring the hands right beside you. Take a breath in and out. Begin to tuck the tailbone in, using that momentum to roll you all the way up into bridge. Hold here, taking some calming deep breaths. Bridge is a great pose for the glutes, for the abs, for the back. Although we're focused on core today, we're still going to strengthen the whole body. Slowly roll all the way back down. Extend the legs out. Bring the hands behind you. We're going to do roll-ups. So slowly lift the arms up, reaching towards the toes. And then roll back down one vertebrae at a time. Trying not to use momentum here. Trying to engage the abs as much as possible. Twice more. Try to go as slow as possible here for this last one. Then come back up. Bring the feet to the ground. Extend the legs out. Coming up into boat pose. You can clasp the hands behind the thighs here, or you can lift the arms up to the sky. You can even straighten the legs if you feel up to it. But if that is not suitable for you, you can just hold here. Release the feet back to the ground. And however you can, come into tabletop pose. Make sure that the knees are underneath the hips and that the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. We're gonna do 5 rounds of cat-cow. So drop the belly, opening the chest, looking up towards the sky. Cow pose. On your next exhale, curl the belly in, drawing the chin to the chest. Cow. Wait, nope. Cat. I've done this once before where I just repeated the same exact word even though I know it's not that. Our brains are silly sometimes. Drop the belly again. Then curl it in. 3 more times. Going at your own pace. After that, go into a neutral spine. Extend both legs out. Plank. Hold here for 2 breaths. making sure to draw the shoulders up rather than collapsing them. Then turn onto the right side of the foot, stacking the left foot on top of that, lifting the arm to the sky, and if you fall like I almost did, it's okay. Side plank, hold here, and then plant the left palm, plank pose once again, turn onto the left side of the foot, side plank on the left side. You can look up or down, depending on whatever feels the best to you. Plank once again, and switch onto the right side, and slowly fall down onto the hip. You can bring the left foot right in front of you for this, and the left arm on top of the hip or behind the head, whatever feels the best to you. And then lift the hips back up, lower them down once again. We're gonna do this twice more. Lift the hips up, lower them down, lift up, lower them down. Bring the left hand to the ground, curl the toes under, plank. Swivel onto the side of the left foot, slowly fall onto the hip, bring the hand on the hip or behind the head, whatever you think is best for you, and then lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down, once more, lift up, lower down. Come into plank. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, shift the hips up into downward facing dog. If you feel the need to get water here, you can. Slowly roll back into plank. Hold. And then shift the hips back up. Downward facing dog. We're going to repeat this 3 more times. Feeling the whole body shake. Release the knees to the ground. Bring them together. Flip the palms back. And slowly lower the upper body and the head to the mat. Coming into child's pose. Take some calming breaths here. You're doing absolutely amazing. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Push yourself back into tabletop. Curl the toes under. And lift the hips up. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg to the sky. Shift it forward into plank. Lift it back up once again. Shift it forward. Lift it up. Do this 2 more times. Feeling your whole body burn. After that second time, plant the palms, plant the foot in between the palms, plant the palms. Lower the back leg, lift the arms up to the sky, low lunge. Maybe clasp the fingertips behind the back here, opening the chest. Feeling the upper body stretch. Release the clasp if you have it, and pull the left leg back, coming into a runner stretch. Flex the toes towards the face. And then roll back into your low lunge. Lift the back leg, step back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg now. Bring the knee to the chest. Lift it back up. 3 more times. Knee to chest. Lift back up. And on that last time, plant the foot in between the palms. Release the left leg to the ground. Lift the arms up. Maybe clasp the fingertips behind you, opening the chest, preparing yourself for dancer pose. Let go of the clasp. Bring the right leg back. Coming into your runner stretch. Like before, make sure that the toes are flexed towards the face. And then roll back into low lunge, plant palms, raise the back leg. Bring the right foot beside the left, plank pose. Here, we're going to do some mountain climbers. So draw the right leg in, extend it back, draw the left leg in, extend it back. Do this 10 more times, going however fast you would like to. Trying not to lose form here. And after that 10th time, shift the hips back into downward facing dog. Hold here for a moment. Then bend the knees, look up, step or hop to the top of the mat. Slowly roll up into mountain. Hug the right knee up. And then grab the right ankle with the right hand. Extend the left arm out. Begin to shift forward. Coming into dancer. Three breaths here. Release the leg. And instantly lift the left leg up, hugging it to the chest. Grab the left ankle, extend the right arm, shift forward, coming into dancer. Two more breaths. Release. Mountain pose. Fold forward. Curling all the way down into a ball. So bend the knees, bring the chin to those knees, allowing your body to bend into a ball like shape. Place the heels back on the ground. Fall onto your butt and roll as slowly as you can back onto your back. Hug the knees up one last time, and then extend them all the way out, coming into Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you would like. But if you need to go, bring the palms to the third eye, to the forehead. You did amazing, and I am so proud of you. Thank you for joining me today. If you like these sort of videos, comment down below. I can definitely do more of them. Namaste.